Greetings, Pete Lorimer here in Studio City, California, and welcome to another episode of Superhost Superheroes, where we go over all the tips and tricks for all you short-term rental owners to turn hosts into superhosts. And the topic for today is create a guidebook for gold. And we will talk about it after this. So what on earth do you mean, Pete, create a guidebook for gold? Well, imagine that I'm flying in from Poland or the UK or France or Italy or Australia or Japan, wherever, which corner I come from the planet to stay at your place. I have no clue as to how anything works and where anything is. And I see this happen all the time in the reviews, where people say, well, we had a great stay, but I was clueless as to where the restaurants were. I didn't know how to order a taxi. I couldn't even order a pizza. I didn't know the beach was just 300 yards down the road. I had to figure it all out myself. So what does that do? People write bad reviews. And what are reviews, Manny?
Lifeblood.
Lifeblood. They are the lifeblood of this industry. So creating a guidebook for gold will make sure that your reviews are golden. So what do I mean, a guidebook for gold? So when your guests get there, you can either do this digitally or you can do it in the form of a book. You need to map everything out. Start with the house. How do you turn the microwave on? How does the cooker work? How do I turn the gas off? Who do I call if I have a water leak? What are the emergency services numbers? I would have those in the beginning. Taxi services, stuff that's more utilitarian. Then we get into some of the more experiential aspects of the stay. Recommendations of restaurants, categorized by type of food, Japanese, Italian, French, and nightclubs, maybe beaches. And you also want to include activities such as hiking, kayaking, surfing, water sports. Whatever your guests want, it needs to be laid out in front of them. There are plenty of digital solutions for you to discover, and I'll go over them in another episode of Superhost Superheroes. But for today's episode, I just want to say what the content should be. You cannot pack it full of too much information. Every little thing that you can think of about your home, where not to go, which areas shouldn't you hang out at, which taxi companies are the best, which grocery stores you should go to, are they vegan, are they vegetarian? All of these things need to be found out ahead of time and placed into your guidebook for gold. Because I know when I check in a hotel, I'm that nerdy guy that I open the drawer, I get out the book of the hotel and I look at all the experiences and the excursions and everything I can do, and I go through and I start picking them. When people do that, they're going to pack their stay full of adventures. It doesn't take that long to put together. And what is it going to do? It is going to fluff the reviews. And when your reviews get fluffed, you stop being a host and you become a superhost. Remember, only 7% of hosts become superhosts, and superhosts can earn double. So it's in your interest to cross every T and dot every I. So that's it for another episode of Superhost Superheroes. Until next time, this is Pete Lorimer signing out from Studio City, California. Toodaloo!